Today is not happening the way we had hoped already. Let's just make that very clear. I'm at Universal Orlando for a park hopping day today, and everything is going wrong. You'll go through security right back there. Just put everything in a bin. Pretty easy. It's definitely busy today. It closes at 9 o'clock also today. So we have a little bit less time than the other days we've been here. So I'm surprised about on a Friday in particular. I would think on a Friday they'd be open up later, not less late. Wow, all the way by the station. No, we're not waiting in that. That's ridiculous. It'll come down massively tonight. I don't need a day ride on it if that's going to be the case. I do love this place though. Oh yeah, we could maybe try single rider. I'd be down to look at it anyway if you want to. This is a beautifully themed land. It's so cool. So for single rider, you enter all the way at the end of that line, and then you wait all the way through that, and then they funnel you into single rider. I'm not doing that. No. What? No. Islands of Adventure had early park entry on it today also. So that's part of the reason why it is such high wait times already this morning. So instead, welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh my word. We're gonna try for single rider if it's open. Today is not happening the way we had hoped already. Let's just make that very clear. But everything is huge lines. But he's got a 10-minute wait that he's going up on for Rip Ride Rocket. And then this just went down for a brief delay in operations. So it's just like, no, I'm not doing that. So he's gonna go do Rip Ride Rocket, because how many more do you have to do?
Well, 9.
9 more, okay, but he's trying to get a marathon on them and get all 10 of them. And then I am gonna go see a couple shows over at Universal Orlando. So we're gonna go check that all out. So we're splitting up. I'll see you later. Let's go. I just released 2 days ago a video called The Busiest Day Ever or something like that at Cedar Point, where I went to go see shows. That's just kind of my mantra. If things are too busy at the park where you are and things just are not working out, shows are a great opportunity. And you're really seeing Broadway level stuff. So you're getting a lot more money out of those individual experiences, because an hour-long show would usually end up being like $40 or maybe even more than that. So I always think shows are one of your best ways to get bang for your buck. I went the wrong way, everybody. But hey, I get to see the ruins now. That's cool. I wish the ride was still back there. It's not, but I wish it was. Or I guess not ride, experience, show, something like that. Poseidon's Fury was a really cool show. Wish it was still going on, or I wish I could go into it at least. All right, now while Hagrid has a massive line here, there will not be a massive line to get into the station at Hogsmeade. So that's where we're gonna head. Although, I might get some butterbeer on the way. I think there's a stand right here. Is that butterbeer or is it a coffee stand? All right, and we are going to head into Hogsmeade at London's King's Cross. Whoa, there was no line here just a second ago. And then I got butterbeer. Let's go. I think it's still probably not a line, but they gave me a lid. But in tradition of today, it was trash. It wouldn't even stay on the top of the cup at all. So every time I held the cup, it would fall straight off. So, cheers. I wish that was still open and they still did the Sinbad show in there, or any show in there, honestly, but the Sinbad show was one of my favorites. It's sad to me that they got rid of it, and especially that it's still just sitting there. Like, if you're gonna get rid of it, then fine, get rid of it, but replace it with something. But they've not replaced it with anything, and that makes me very sad. I'm sure it's so that they can afford more actors in Wizarding World, and it's probably a better place for them to spend their money, but still. This is the first time I've ever had a warm butterbeer, and I have high hopes for it because even as it stands, it seems like all the sweet stuff on top is kind of melting down into it, and that's exactly what I want it to do. So let's see if it's anything amazing or not. All right, so we're gonna try this. Oh, I mean, it's the same as a butterbeer, but it's so much better. Because it's all mixed together. So you still have a little bit of that bitter, but you're only tasting like the mixture of bitter and sweet. You're not tasting a little bit of sweet with a very clear other side that's kind of bitter. I mean, the cold ones are good too, but man, this is a whole different level. Man, though, I'm not sure if drinks are allowed on here or not, but I do not have very long. Okay, drinks are allowed on the train. Or at least that's what this team member just told me, but I'm still going to try to finish it up as quickly as I possibly can. Waiting for the train is definitely one of those wait for like 10 minutes until the next train comes, and then a whole bunch of you move. But basically it's like a lot of stop and go. Stop and go, because just everybody gets on all in one fell swoop. And then you wait for 10 minutes for the next train to arrive. All right, she said row 6, 3, and she pointed back here. So I don't know if there's another row 6 or not, but I'm in row 6. We are here on platform 9 3/4, and we're gonna have to head back. All right, and here I am at Universal Studios. I can ride a couple rides, but we're also going to find out about a couple of shows and when they start, all that kind of stuff. But before that, we're gonna check out just a couple of little details here. I just love the books here. Love the windows, they're always so cool. Well, here's a cool show right now. Hey!
Hey, good morning!
Good morning, how are you guys doing?
You know, just hanging around, you know.
We don't have a bus driver out the
Yeah,
No?
Yeah,
You can't drive the bus?
me? Sir, the only thing I drive is people crazy.
Have a great day.
Hey, you have a fun time, you know?
This seems honestly much more relaxed than Islands of Adventure was. And sometimes you just have to escape the place that's crazy so that you can go to some place that maybe is a little bit easier to palate. Okay, so I just checked out the shows. There are 2 shows that I really want to go see. I've never seen the makeup show here at Universal. And then also there's a Bourne Stuntacular show that I've never seen either. So I'd like to see both of those. I'd like to probably grab some food before then, and maybe ride a ride or 2. So we'll see what all we can do. But right now, like I said, this feels much more relaxed, and feels like a place where I want to hang out on my last day here. Now Mark is marathoning rides, so he's gonna get a whole bunch of stuff done, but I think I might end up hitting Men in Black here very quickly, just because it looks like it's a very low wait, and then I can kind of move toward the front where all of those things are that I just was mentioning, the different shows I'd like to see. Also, maybe some lunch and a drink. We'll have to see about that. You know what? We can also hit this as a single rider too, and I might as well. I don't know that I'll wait any less, honestly, but oh, it's closed anyway. But it's a 10-minute wait, so it's fine. That's essentially a walk-on. I hope they let me in on this one. They did. Cool. Oh, no. No, let me in.
Welcome to MIT. Find out you're the best of the best. But don't get your hopes up. This ain't no cakewalk.
Hop on in. Let's go. Yeah, this is just a walk-on. This is fine. I love these. They've always been my favorite. When you were standing in line, they were so fun to listen to.
Nice tourist disguises, by the way.
Man, this is fantastic. Wow. So fast.
Will experience intense rotational forces during your ignition.
They didn't have the other side running last time either. I'm surprised. 4-minute wait, let's go. Done with the universe and you. And now we're headed to go see if maybe we can find something to eat. I'm tempted to eat where I ate yesterday, but I'd kind of like to find something a little bit different. So we might kind of walk around until we find something fun. They have every exit door closed so that you have to go, every single spot, so that you have to go through the gift shop. Diabolical. Ooh, you know, there was a restaurant along the river or the lake or whatever that I noticed yesterday, and I've seen it for a long time. I've just never been there. So I think that's where we'll head. Someplace different, someplace where we can grab something decent, and then it looks like we have lots of times when we can go hit the makeup show and the Bourne Identity show. Those go at least until 12:15, but I know they go a lot longer than that. I think it's about every 45 minutes that they have another show. So I'd like to go check those out, but we've got some time one way or another. Right now it's about 10:15, so we have at least an hour, and we have plenty of showings to go to both of those shows. So I think we'll be heading to Pier 41. I think that's where it is. First though, we've got to hit the streets of London and then head down to the streets of San Francisco, I believe. All right, here we've got some sketches that you can get, some caricatures. Looks like we have a coffee house / pastry company. San Francisco, that's right. Or we can go to Lombard's Seafood Grill. I'm not sure that I want... Is that the place? Lombard's Seafood Grill that I was seeing? I'm not sure if that's it or not. And it doesn't look like it's open yet. Now another option is that I could get Richter's Burgers. Wow, that's actually a cool looking place. Wow, this is a cool looking place. I didn't realize how cool it was. You do table ordering here. So just order here and then the food comes to you. I don't think we're gonna eat right now though. Oh, there was a place down here. There's an Italian restaurant down here that I thought looked really good. So I think we'll grab that. Okay, right here, cool inside. Hours opens at 11 a.m. Well, that's the time. D'Amore Pizza. We could try this, I think. I think this would be fun. Now, it doesn't look like there is any tableside seating here. I have a feeling I still could do mobile order, but you know, I don't know. I don't know that pizza sounds that great. So maybe we're just looking right now still where you can eat just kind of off to the side. And it looks like it has a walk-up pastry. Okay, gelato booth. That's cool. Fine Italian dining. Looks like I can exit this way. So I guess our quest still continues. I'm not sure that it sounds great to go to a pub early in the morning though. So at this point we're just looking for options. The Empire Hotel. I just love all of it. All the theming is just so cool. Finnegan's. I went to Finnegan's last year. That was a really fun place. But I think this year I may need to try something a little bit different. It's fun to find places that I haven't gone to. Also the floors, like, it's so cool. This is such a cool looking alleyway. I just love it. And there's plenty of little spots to sit. You could even do a production up here if you wanted to. Like, there's just so many options. And then here's another little street to walk down too. I love these little details. These are the things that make a place for me.
No, it says Tatooine.
Music shop. I just love it. I love it so much. Does kind of get ruined though by Transformers. Oh my word, like look at this. Madame Basiel's psychic readings. Oh my word, that's actually really creepy. But it's so cool. And here's a Christmas store. I hear a show. Oh, it's Marilyn Monroe.
Hello from Maryland, Nashville. So make your way right over here to the Hot Set Show in progress. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that light. Oh my gosh. Hey, what a great.
Sure, I'll have to get a picture with Marilyn Monroe. They're lining up over here to get a picture with Marilyn Monroe.
We are in the mood.
So I'll come over here and do it too. Hi, Marilyn. Can I get a selfie with you?
Darling, I just love a man in glasses.
Thank you. I love a woman in glasses too. Thank you so much. You too. Man, Marilyn made me feel good about myself. All right, the mummy says 45 minutes, but single rider is open. I'm thinking that's the best option right now. So we've already done this once this trip, but, ooh, that's maybe a long line for a single rider. I'm not quite sure if I'm into this right now. I think I was gonna end up waiting 45 minutes for that single rider line anyway. So I might as well just wait in the regular line, but at this point I'm looking for food, trying to find something to eat, and then planning on going to visit some shows. So I'm thinking we're just gonna go find another place to eat, and then we can figure out rides after that. Always fun to see the different characters go by. Marilyn Monroe, the mummies. Man, we're finding lots of entertainment. Maybe this video has changed to how much entertainment can I find in one day. Nah, we're just having fun. Whatever's fun. Today is a day when having my shirt off feels good. So those mummies, or whatever they're called, pharaohs. What would I call them? I'm jealous of them. All right, today I finally need to come visit him, the shark. I haven't seen him in a long time. Jaws. Ah! Probably top 10 weirdest noises I've ever made, and I'm okay with that. Ah! You know what, we're gonna try Richter's Burgers. I think that sounds pretty good, actually. Kind of a different place to eat, too. And you know what? We're gonna go upstairs for the view. Ooh, or are we gonna go outside for the view? Oh, you can order it outside. Let's do that. I'm cool with the sun. Wow. It's a beautiful view, too. This is a great place to eat. Now, I can look at my table and go, okay, I'm table numbers 603. So I can sit down here and I pull up my app. I'm just gonna get the big one platter. Ooh, and maybe truffle parmesan fries? All right, I couldn't resist getting some truffle fries, and then they also gave me the burger, so let's go.
We're pissing you off too.
All right, never eaten here before. This looks like a solid burger. Yeah. It's a lot of beef, which is good. All right, came outside now. Right as I was leaving, they had an earthquake in there. So they still do an earthquake just like they used to do Earthquake the Ride, which is kind of fun. I think that's enjoyable. Also, the beat makers are going. I think that's what they were called anyway. Beat builders. The beat builders are going. And look at this beautiful view. This is crazy. I just love this. Now it's time to go see a show. We've got about 8 minutes to walk there after that delicious meal. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it there or if I'm just gonna go over to the makeup show. The makeup show is a good option right now. There's also another show happening right now, so I'm almost wondering if I should go check that out. And then I can just go hit up the makeup show after that. Yeah, you know what? That's what we'll do. Oh, yeah, I've heard of these. Oh man, today has been full of all kinds of fun treats already here at Universal Orlando. But I mean, I haven't done a lot of rides, but that's okay. That's not really the point of today, unless I want to. If I want to ride a ride, then I can do it. And if I don't, it doesn't really matter. So I'm kind of enjoying this. So it looks like the doors are already open, ready for me to come in. I did see a show happening here also. So I may need to come check that out if I see it running later on today also. Universal Orlando's Horror Makeup Show. And look, it's Beetlejuice. Wow, love all the stuff in here. This is Halloween Horror Nights. This is the perfect place for horror stuff. We've also got the Grinch. And then you have some cool old production photos also. All these different shows. Jaws. Also, hello, sir. You're disconcerting. I love the lights, the Art Deco lights. If I could do my entire house in Art Deco, I would do that in a heartbeat. The Wolfman. Love all these. These old Universal monsters are so classic. They're so cool. These are all very cool though. So Express Pass gets in about 10 minutes early. They can go get their seats and then they let the rest of us in. There's a show happening right now. That is not a show that looks like I would care to see. Maybe it's the same one from yesterday. I didn't get to see it, so. It's 11:22 and the doors are opening. The show starts at 11:30.
As you enter, folks, please select a row and go all the way down your row. Please do not stop in the middle.
Okay, there are no age restrictions. There is a parental advisory on it though, so you can bring your kids if you'd like to, but just be aware that there are some more mature themes that are going to be happening in this show.
If we have time, hopefully take a look at my new project over here.
A new project,
very
you say?
excited. Yeah, it's actually a children's project we've been working on, so very excited to share
cool.
that. A little bit later, actually, I thought.
Why?
Well, no, I just wanted to save it for later.
I know, it's just that I want to see it now, and I usually get my way. So.
I know, I'm aware. I just wanted to save it for later, if that's cool. Is that okay?
I want to see it.
Yeah. That'll work. Woohoo! Come on, baby. Let's go.
Cutest. You right. Photo.
Say queso.
Got it.
Lucero, you're fine. You'll be my lovely assistant. Assistente is not a word. Okay. Ma'am? Yeah.
Well, she's helping. She's into
I know,
it.
she's into it. Right, so I'm going to take the knife. I'm going to cut your arm like so. Okay? Cutar su brazo. Is that okay?
See? See. Say see. Go like this. Do that. To happen?
Not really.
What do we do?
Cover it with a latex wolf mask, and then they change shape, right?
Wow.
So it's running on a pneumatic system.
Which is air pressure.
Air pressure,
Yeah.
exactly. Pushes out the jaw, snout, whatever. Stretches the latex, so it looks like it's growing.
That was a very funny show. They were really fun to watch. I'm glad I got to see that one. So many moments of some kind of mildly adult humor. Definitely funny. I really enjoyed that a lot. It was very, very fun to watch. It was very fun to see some of the effects too, and some of them are very convincing. Like, that's part of the fun. Also, you can really see how they do the thing, but also on top of that, they just add so much humor to it. It's masterfully done. It's really fun. I'm glad that they still have this here. I think this is one of the only original shows still left here at Universal Orlando. Drink, and she also was gracious enough to give me a nice little water here too. But yeah, this is a Jack and Coke with a lime in it, which I haven't had before. I'm not sure if I love the lime, but I liked the idea of it. The lime kind of adds additional acid that I just don't know that my stomach needs. But I told her to do it, so it's my fault if anything else. And it still tastes delicious. So we've got a little bit less than a half hour now to make it over to the Stunt Spectacular down here. And so I think, is it Mission Impossible Stunt Spectacular? I don't remember. Right now there's there's so many things, so many shows that I've not seen. I haven't really spent a lot of time here at Universal Orlando, so it's kind of fun to be able to go explore again and see all the things that there are to do here. So we're gonna go check that out and see if we can find something awesome. And but yeah, we've got like a half hour right now for me to finish up this drink. So cheers, and let's go. Let's go see if Marilyn Monroe is still around. Oh, or if there's another show going on. Oh, there's a parade happening, isn't there? Oh my word, it's The Simpsons too. I am glad to see that they still do a lot of character experiences down the Hollywood Walk. It's really fun, and you know you're on the Hollywood Walk because you have the Hollywood stars here that you can actually walk past, so it's really kind of fun. Let's see if I can find one that I recognize. But yeah, they have Beetlejuice, they have Dora the Explorer. They just had the Simpsons characters. I don't know where they went. I probably walked right past them and didn't even realize it. Schwab's Pharmacy is where a lot of old time, I shouldn't say a lot, but enough so that it has the reputation that a lot of old time Hollywood people were discovered in Schwab's. And here at Universal Studios, it is a soda fountain, just like it was in Hollywood. I mean, I doubt it's the exact same thing, but it smells divine in there too. It smells just like an old-time soda fountain. It's pretty cool. And we also have the Brown Derby here. But in this case, it's the Brown Derby hat shop. I don't think it's open though today. We've also got the Macambo and the Bourne Stuntacular. Right now I'm still just finishing up my drink. Although I might ask if I'm allowed to take it in. I don't know if I am or not, but it might be worthwhile to take it in to drink it while I wait inside. All right, you can bring drinks in. Cool. I think I'm just in a waiting space anyway. She said you pay too much money for it anyway, so yes, you should be able to come in. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I do not know where I'm going. This does make me remember quite a bit Terminator. Although obviously it's changed quite a bit since, I don't know, 2007. We're on our way in about 10 minutes before the show starts. So it looks like this is a pre-show then. Okay, I won't be able to film inside the show, so that won't be happening, but I will tell you about it once we get out, so let's go. Back of the park to hit Celestina Warbeck and maybe even a ride on something. I have a couple of options of rides I could ride. Let's see what I think. All right, I got a call from Mark. He's hanging out right down here. Wow, some of these wait times, 40 minutes for Transformers. This is the park to be in today. It may just be that today was an early entry time for Islands of Adventure, so everyone just wanted to just be there all day today. But also, I'm not really trying to ride every ride today. I've already done that. I'm trying to just hit the highlights, hit the best things. Here they come. They're awfully scary. It is really turning into a scorcher here at Universal. But it's kind of nice. You come down to Florida and you want the sun, right? What'd you get? Nice.
Using the hat before riding Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Before you bang your head and get sick. So the Bourne Stuntacular is really amazing. I've never seen something like it, and I'm kind of like, why are there not like Broadway shows that are made like this, to be honest? But it's basically like watching a movie, but you also have live people right in front of you. So you have the movie screen behind of whatever angles they're wanting and whatever's happening in the background going on. And then you have people that enter the chat, and then you have these stunt pieces that enter the chat also, but they all move at the same rate as the screen. So like the people, it's pretty easy for them to move. It's kind of like they up the ante as the show keeps going, because it's easy for people to move at the rate of the screen. But when you have set pieces also independently moving apart from the screen but still moving at the same rate, it's pretty amazing. So just watching it, like the angles would change and the set pieces would change. Sometimes the set pieces get taller or they get smaller, or they go down into the ground a little bit. Like there's just all kinds of different things that happen with it. And it's just amazing to watch as you're doing this and you get all these different angles just sitting in your seat, but you feel like you are a part of the action, like you've watched it from, I think they even say like you're the camera lens, and that really is what it feels like. You are watching it from the point of view of the camera lens, and it's fantastic. I loved it so much. So fantastic. It has a massive circular screen, so there's really no bad seat in the house. You're still getting the same angle no matter where you watch it from, and I was just dumbfounded by that all the way around. Plus it's just some crazy stunts, a couple stunts where they actually like slow down almost Matrix style, but like he's jumping from a car onto a light pole, and then he lands on the light pole and then slows down, but it looks like he's still going crazy fast, because there's such a suspension of disbelief in it, because like you don't really understand how it could happen. So there were multiple times when I was like, wow, this is like, I'm just watching the movie, right? Or like this is really happening, and it's just, yeah, it's fascinating all the way around. I will likely see it again today. All right, so Mark knows where he's going. We have Rip Ride Rocket back up again, but I am walking back down this pier so I can head off to go see Celestina at 2 o'clock. It is 1:30 right now. Hey Jaws. So let's go. All right, so I'm about to get back to the Wizarding World, going through the wall into the Wizarding World. Wow, it's crazy busy back here. Now, I might check out Single Rider for a ride back here before Celestina starts to sing. She'll be singing over there. It is so busy, and it's really hard not to get caught up in everything here, because there's just so many people taking pictures and wanting to see everything. They kind of get caught up in the way everything looks, as they should. That's not really a problem. I love it that people are actually admiring this place, because a lot of theme parks don't really get admired. So it's pretty cool, but it does make it hard to walk through. All right, though. We've got 120 minutes. That's not even terrible by any means. So let's see if I can get a Single Rider access onto this. And if it's really that bad or not, because I could probably do two things in a short amount of time here. So let's go. Single Riders aren't open, unfortunately. Well, then that means I go with option 2, which is Celestina or whatever other show is going on, and a Butterbeer. So, I mean, there's no bad choice here, right? There is a show already going too, so this is the tale of what is it? Beetle the Bard. But I obviously am here at the very end of the show. I'll be seeing a lot more later. All right, right here there's a little bar, and I believe that they also have Butterbeer here. But I'm gonna have to wait in this big old line here. That's okay though, I can wait in line while I listen to Celestina. That's okay with me. Doing spells on the window. I love it. If you get wands, certain wands that have RFID information in them, then you can do spells at the window, and there's a little booklet that will tell you how to do it. And then you just stand in a certain spot on these, and you can make something happen inside one of these different rooms. Okay, so I've heard about people having like alcoholic butterbeer. Apparently that is not allowed anymore. But you can buy a shot of whiskey, which is what I did, and you can get a butterbeer, and you just don't put them together. Because they did say butterbeer is for everybody, no matter what it is. So with that, you don't put the shot in there. Apparently, you can get escorted from the park, or at least that's what she said, if you do combine the two. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be a man and get some hair on my chest. Ooh, that's good whiskey. Whoa. She gave me Fireball. I bet that's it, but that tastes delicious. So instead I got a taste and I got a butterbeer. Ooh, and this one's the frozen one? Oh my word. Okay, frozen and hot are the way to go. I kind of didn't think frozen would be that great, but that is delicious. Now we are waiting for Celestina Warbeck right here. And she will be Celestina and the Banshees. And she will be going very soon at 2 o'clock. I think it's right about like 1:55 right now, something like that. So we're just waiting for her. We'll kind of scope out a spot where maybe we can sit down or just watch while we stand. But yeah, it's very, very fun. I love this area of the Wizarding World. There's just so much area here to kind of sit, relax, take a load off, go see a couple shows or stores, and it's fantastic. I love it so much. This is the kind of thing that, like when Disney did their Star Wars land, there's just no place to sit. There's no place to relax. There's no place to hang out, to watch a show. It feels a lot more like they just want to make you walk through it. And this is so much better than that. This is a land where you just want to exist with a butterbeer. Okay, they're getting Celestina and her Banshees ready to go. I can't wait. I've been wanting to see her for a while, but at one point I had a friend who was performing here, so that's part of the reason why, but she's not here now, but I'll at least get to see Celestina and the Banshees.
Celestina Warbeck!
I got a cauldron full of hot stuff, and it's bubbling up real nice. I'll oil you up so hot, strong love to keep you warm tonight. I got a cauldron full of hot stuff, and it's a recipe so rare. For those of you unfortunate souls at home listening to the Wizarding Wireless Network, my dress is fabulous. Now, as all you Daily Prophet readers know, St. Mungo's Hospital for Magical Maladies and Injuries asked me to put my Celestina style to a world-famous Quidditch anthem for charity. Quidditch anthem, Celestina style, how can I refuse? Banshees. From the marshy bogs of Quidditch, through a slope so fine and fair. Incoming! Ladies, yeah! Beat back those brothers, boys. inside you'll see my soul, happy as can be. Cause babe, you drive the heart right out of me. Don't be nervous, darling. They're here to see me, not you. You drive the heart right out of me. To my whole life you hold the keys. Like a dim mentor's kiss, your conceal me. And now you've torn it quite apart. I'm thinking I give me back my heart, 'cause you've charmed the heart right out of me. I need a heart for loving me. So give it back together. We will love till forever. You may have not played fair, but frankly I don't care. 'Cause without you I despair, lost in misery. Oh babe, you charm the heart right out of. It's the one thing I've learned of. Babe, you charm the heart right out of me. Right out of me. Love you, darling. Let's have another round of applause for our brave, handsome gentleman. You wizard, you don't know me so well. You thought you were so clever, but in truth you're a crook. And now you can away with all the things that you took. You stole my golden, my favorite black hat. Fell like my apple, and blew off like a vampire bat. There were blood. Yes, you stole my cauldron. Can't wait to be back with you all in Diagon Ally very soon.
I see a single rider line over here that is now open, so we're going to try to escape from Gringott right now in single rider. This is usually very, very good. Now, single rider does mean that your party will be split. You do not come in here expecting to be together with your family or demanding rows. I just come in because I just want to ride the ride. So, I've seen a lot of people demand things from single rider. You don't do that. That's just not what you get. That is not part of the deal. The deal is you get on way faster, but you get on by yourself. But honestly, Gringott, it's not even like you can talk to someone. There's a divider next to your head. So even if you're there with a friend, you can't do anything anyway. All right, that ride is so much fun. I loved that so much. Such an easy ride. It's very, very fun. It does some crazy things in it, but also it's never uncomfortable, never makes me feel sick, nothing like that. So I love it so much because of all of that, because of all of those things. All right, and now I have 18 minutes until another show, so we're gonna go hit that right now. Go see the Beat Builders. Okay, it's gotten a lot busier out here since I went into the Wizarding World. I was wanting to get over here just to be able to watch them, so perfect. Let's go.
Here now. What's up, everybody? Yeah! Hey, y'all, stop playing, man. This stunt line is broke again.
Just a quick heads up for everybody. This is not
the set of Magic Mike's 4.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Sean, do it, Sean, come on.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta keep that protective gear on.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Let's keep it on.
We get paid now.
Let's go, Jesse.
Watch this, ready? Watch it. And I can smell.
That is a very, very, very fun show. I love what they do with that. I think it's so much fun. It's easy to watch. It's the whole way through you're just jamming with them, and they're very funny too. So I love that. It's very good. Let's move on to our next thing. All right, we are here one more time for the Bourne Stuntacular, and Mark hasn't done it yet. So I met up with him, and he's going to do it, because I told him it was awesome earlier. So I think he'll really like it. I really think this is an amazing show. This is one of those shows where you watch it and it's kind of mind-blowing, at least for me anyway. I know it's really probably not that crazy of technology, but it is amazing. And the fact that it's not that crazy of technology is one more reason why I'm kind of like, why? Why is it not happening everywhere? Why do they not do this on Broadway? Why do they not do this? Like, why are they not creating more fully immersive moments like this in other places? Because this is the only time I've ever seen something like this. So, yeah, it's just kind of amazing to me. I'm surprised they don't do something like that more often. It's a fantastic concept, and it makes for an amazing show. All right, we're here at the pre-show. All right, so what'd you think of it?
Really, really good. It's pretty crazy the way that they kind of blended the screen and what was going on, like on the stage. It's very hard to tell the difference between it, but it was very well scripted, well acted, and just well done.
Yeah, it is, like, it really does blur reality with virtual stuff, and that's part of why it's so amazing to me. And we split off again. He's still trying to get his marathons done. It's been such a busy day. It's kind of been hard to do it. But we're headed back right now to the Mummy. I'm gonna go do that. I'd like to get one more ride on that. And then we're gonna head back to Wizarding World also, and do a little bit of ambient recording, but also of getting to see all of Nocturne Alley. I haven't been back there yet, so I'd like to go check that out. And some of you guys were interested in seeing some stuff about Ollivanders and wands and merch and just all the Harry Potter stuff. Like, that's kind of the feedback that I've gotten from you guys on my most recent video that I released today. So we're gonna find out a little bit more about Harry Potter today, and we'll be taking the train across to go to both worlds today also. So we've still got a ton in front of us, and we're gonna check it all out. So let's go. But this also is a 25-minute wait right now, so I'm kind of thinking I might do this. Actually, I'll just hop in single rider on a 25-minute wait. Might as well hit it one more time, huh? Now, if I'm gonna run into a ton of people, then I'm probably not gonna do this, but
at all times keep hands and arms inside vehicle. Hold on to the lamp restraint.
Security advisor, on direct authority of
we're done with one more ride. But we've got more to do, and we also have a meet and greet that we can walk past. We've seen so much entertainment today. I love it. It's been a blast. I don't care about Transformers though, like at all, so. Wow, that's an incredible animatronic though, or costume, whatever it is, it's probably costume. That's pretty fantastic. Yeah, so yesterday we waited in this queue 2 days ago, I think. I've lost track of time. But anyway, we waited in this queue for like a full hour to go see that. That was much, much better. I love these door stoops that you can just sit on. Again, it's a great way to just exist in this space. And a lot of these environments that Universal has created are very much environments that you just want to exist in. All right, this single rider says open, and it says 95 minutes otherwise, so we're gonna see if we can't get single rider to work on the Mummy. So let's go. The single rider line was a 30-minute wait, which is way better than the 95-minute wait that they said it was gonna be for the regular line. So I definitely like that. And let's go. It's getting close to grab something to eat, but I think we need to head over to the Wizarding World to grab something to eat instead. So I think that's where we're headed right now. We're headed out toward Wizarding World. Bye, Universal, unless I come back later, which is possible, especially if lines are way too much. I might come back here, but I have a couple things I'd kind of like to do at Wizarding World or at Islands of Adventure if it's at all possible. So let's head in that direction. Let's go. I love Universal Orlando, and it just gives me that good vibe. I wish Earthquake Ride It Out was still around, and I wish Twist or Earthquake, I don't think it was Earthquake Ride It Out, I think it was Twist to Ride It Out, but I wish that both of them existed still. It's kind of sad to me that they're not, but they're not, so. All right, we are on our way in. Uh-oh, I have to go back out to go back in. We are on our way in, a 50-minute wait, oh no. Well, let's hope that isn't that real. On our way to Islands of Adventure. You know what? We'll get a lager. All right, got one. They have this cute little place where you can grab some food or grab a drink, and I grabbed a drink. because this is gonna be a long wait. I do really like that. It's very New York, or at least it feels that way. It feels very big city-like. That you'd have like a little corner cafe right there. And then, although I suppose it'd be crappier in the big city, right? And then nice little drink. Never had this kind before. Yeah, that's really good. Organic lager beer. Sounds good. Let's go. Now, I am fully expecting a lot of stop and go traffic just constantly. That is very likely what's going to be happening today. Also, in buying the beer, I did have to open it in front of her. Basically, it's like a way of making sure that you're not going to put it in a purse or take it someplace where you're not supposed to have it, things like that. So you can open carry it, you can take it around the park, but you do have to open it in front of her to make sure that way she knows that you're already having it, or they know, or he knows, or whoever is there. So they've said probably 25 times, the Hogwarts Express is at limited capacity. It's not limited when the line doesn't move for 20 minutes. Like, that's ridiculous. So just close down the damn thing, okay? Sorry, I'm mad at this point. That is dumb. But I did realize there's one thing I haven't done today, and that is ET. I wanted to hit ET before I leave. So we're gonna go hit ET, and then we're gonna walk up toward the front of the park. If we see anything we want to do, we're gonna do it. And if we don't, we won't. That's fine. I did get to talk to my daughter while I was waiting in the queue, so at least I got that going for me. That was definitely nice. And then I can go get a few things done now. One more thing done that I would like to get completed by the end of this. So that should be good. ET, here we come. Let's go. It is the day that everything's gone wrong. I said that at the very beginning. So we started out with everything going wrong, and we've had another thing go wrong. So I just wish they would just tell us to leave rather than having us hold out for hope. But by saying it's partially running or whatever, like, yeah. Anyway, whatever, let's go. It says a 35-minute wait right now. Let's go see it. So it looks like they have like a DreamWorks land coming in on the other side of this wall. Took them a very long time to let us in. But we are here now, ready to go. They said they're having another delay. A minor delay. I just experienced a minor delay. It wasn't a minor delay. So I'm not sure if I trust them anymore. Alright, luckily it was only just a few minutes and they're back up and running now. So we're gonna start a little POV ASMR session right now.
May we have your attention, rescuers? We are currently operating at a limited capacity due to circumstances beyond our control. Unfortunately, this situation has increased your wait time. We apologize for any...
Limited capacity. I'm so pissed right now. No, I just went through that. Not going to do it again. Done. Done. Absolutely done. I have people in the audience who are wanting to know more about Wizarding World. So instead, we're going to go kind of do a little bit of an overview on Wizarding World on our way out. gonna hit Nocturne Alley. We're gonna hit Diagon Ally. We're gonna hit all that kind of stuff. And then we're gonna go over to IOA and we're gonna do kind of the exact same thing. I'm trying not to be too pissed, but I am very, very pissed right now. Like, just ticks me off that that's happened twice in a row. Like I said, the day that didn't work at the beginning of this video. It was the day that had lots of issues. I did, however, see Doc Brown today, right here, and I loved that. I got to see a lot of shows and entertainment today, and that is very, very fun for me. I love that. It's just been this last little bit when just every single ride seems to just be deteriorating at a huge pace. That kind of stuff just ticks me off like crazy.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
King's Cross is now delayed. I'm really glad I left because I think it actually went down. I think it was down when I left. Still says delay. Don't say delay, just say it's closed. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. It's really ticking me off, but we've moved on. We're now on to other fun things tonight, so let's keep going. It's time to say bye to Universal Studios for this year, unless I get to come again later on. I guess we'll see, right? But this has been so much fun to be at Universal Studios Orlando, and we're on our way now to Islands of Adventure to finish up our night. So let's go. Also, if you haven't yet, press the subscribe button because it turns you into cool people. So what you doing? Subscribe. Let's go. Then I entered in. I'm on my way back toward the Harry Potter area. At most, I'm gonna get one ride done right now. We have about an hour right at this very moment. So, I'm not gonna get a ton done today in this park. But this park has been crazy. I got to see my shows. That makes me happy today. And I got to do a couple fun rides, which it's definitely worthwhile, even on a crazy day like this. Now, Mark told me that Hagrid's is a 2-hour line right now. which we'll kind of check out. And we'll see if that's actually what it is. If it's that at night, like right before the end of the night, then I'm not gonna get on it. But my plan is to get into line at the very last second. All right, we are here in the Wizarding World. I love this area so much. And we're continuing our video to talk about the Wizarding World. Now, right now, we are headed to go hit Forbidden Journey in a single rider lane. So we're gonna go get that done right now. There are 2 rides here besides Hagrid's. So we may end up hitting those tonight. We may end up hitting Hagrid's. I'm not totally sure. There's a couple places to eat, fewer places to shop. And I see a familiar face. There's Mark. All right, on our way to single rider one more time tonight. This is basically a walk-on. We could like lap this so many times.
Everything you need to know about Enchanted Benches.
But at the same time,
Yes.
oh, just keep going. They just always tell you to go through. High sorting hat one more time. And a walk-on. Wow, but the whole ride is a walk-on. She just let us straight through. Hey Mark, it's the first time we get to ride this together. Mark just said that took 9 minutes. So we're going again. And the majority of that was just the ride itself. Lap number 3, Mark. This is turning into how many times can we ride? One more time, let's go. 2. Oh, sorry. Already got on it. All right. 4th time? This is our 4th time, right? And yeah, 4th time in like 29 minutes, something like that. I was hoping to see this.
Just think, the next
Cool.
witch wizard through this room right now. Where hidden tunnels. Just like
Potter, boy who lived, a boy who survived by the street accent.
Wow.
You're well protected, Robin.
Well, dead, aren't they? Ghosts? Sort of requirement. They're muggles, are they? Not more.
said they were morons. When Paris happened to one.
Who are you people?
Am I supposed to make you all here?
Now I have 6 minutes to get wherever I'm gonna go to ride something. It is a 20-minute wait, it says, for Flight of the Hippogriff. Or I can maybe hit up this.
I said I would come to you. That's why.
But Hagrid's Magical Creatures looks like it might likely be a 2-hour wait. And I'm not going to wait for 2 hours. I can promise you that. So instead, I have 3 minutes to make it over to Flight of the Hippogriff, which isn't such a terrible thing. It'd be fun to hit one more coaster before I leave tonight. And that'll be my very last thing here at Universal Studios. It's been a great week. It says a 20-minute wait, but I'm not sure that I believe that. A lot of times at the end of the night, they don't really update their numbers. And I would have gone to Hagrid's had that line not been all the way out there. That just, I don't think it would have been a helpful thing in any way. But instead, I can get in and get done. I have not eaten tonight, so I'm very hungry.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Well, we didn't get our 2 favorite rides, but we did get to do some stuff today. So
Just too crowded of a day.
it was crazy. It's been crazy here today. But I mean, that's part of overcoming a theme park too, though. I mean, we could have ridden our 2 favorite rides and had no time for anything else, or we can choose other things that were more fun, and that's what we did. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Please let me know what you think about this video. Thank you so much, Mark, for this whole trip. It was awesome, and yeah, it's been awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go. Check out Theme Park Mark too. Check him out. Check him out. It'll be down in the description, in the doobly-doo, but check him out, okay? There's a waterfall back here, guys. I had no idea. I just heard usually people are too loud for me to hear it, but that's an underappreciated gem right there. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right, or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go!